In this video, we will talk about deleting records from a table. Now, in our previous video, you saw that we've created a table. We've inserted data into a table using the insert statement. We've also used the select statement to select data, sort the order of the data as well, and provide a criteria with using the where clause. So now the keyword in this video is delete. So we're going to delete some records from a table. The approach which I usually take is with delete statements, because once you delete a record from a table, you won't be able to retrieve it back. So it's always best to filter your criteria in a select statement to make sure that you're going to delete the records that you want to delete. And the way to do that is just going to say select all from customers. So we've got a customers table. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select all my customers from that table. First of all, that's our select statement. We have 21 records in our customers table. What I do want to do is now I want to delete customer number 107. So now to do that, in a select statement, how do you get to 107? The one way to do that is filter 107 by the first name or surname. But because it is a select delete statement, the recommended way is that you use the primary key field. In this case, our primary key field is the ID. So I'm just going to say where ID equals to 107. So if I execute this, you now see that I've only got one record, which is 107, and is Humberto, who lives in Bradford. So I do want to delete this record now. How do I do that? Now, instead of saying select all, I'm just going to say delete. So delete from customers where ID equals to 107. Now, if I execute this, you see the message saying one row affected. So that means we've deleted one customer from our table. Now we go to the customers table, and now you still see 107 existence here in here. And the reason for this is I had already opened the customers table before I deleted the record. So I could now close, go back to my database, do a refresh. So if I go back to the table in here, customers, right click, and I just want to say edit.200. And you see you don't have customer 107 anymore. So you have 105, 106, but then we go to 108. So that one particular record that we wanted to delete, we've deleted it. So that's the way of deleting a record from a table. You can also delete all the records from a table. You just need to remove the where clause, really. So this way, if you said delete from customers, that means there is no filter, and that will delete everything from the customers table. But be sure that you want to do that, because if you don't want to delete all the records from your table, make sure that you build up the query in a select statement first, and then just change the keyword select to delete. So then that way you've got the records that you want to delete, not all the records. Now there is one other thing that we want to do with the delete. If you can remember, we have applied some relationship with these tables. We've got a customers table. We also have a product table, and then we have orders. So we've got customers who can place an order for products. Now, if I take a look into our products tables, orders, edit top 200. Now we can see that we've got three customers who placed an order, and the customer IDs are 100, 113, and 118. So these are the people who have ordered these products. Now, what I want to do is I want to delete customer ID 100. Now, see what happens in here if I do that. I'm going to say delete from customers where ID equals to 100. Okay, so can you see the message in here, or the error saying the delete statement conflicted with the reference constraint orders customers? So what this is saying is, this is saying that your customers are related to the orders. You've got a relationship between the two tables. Because you've got an order against the customer, you cannot delete the customer because the order will then be an orphaned order. So that means you will not have a parent ID. This is just another benefit of your relational databases. So that means if you by accident try to delete something which has a relationship in another table, you won't be able to delete them because it's just going to error as this. It will require some manual intervention for you to be able to delete everything from orders and then customers. Now, to be able to delete this record, if you want to delete it, then what you need to do is, first of all, you need to go to the order table. You need to update that 100 customer ID to something which exists in your system, or you need to delete this record from the orders table first, and then you can delete it from the customers table. So, and that's how you use the delete statement to delete a record from your table.